Hello there.
I'm Robert.
And I'm
We're
Vanessa.
late to the party. On to the next episode of The Last of Us, Season 2. Last episode, Seattle. We found our base of operations-ish.
Yes,
I mean, it's essentially what the theater is going to end up being, but
Right.
how it's going to go from here, the way they're going to approach the narrative for these characters is what we're really curious to see.
Absolutely, because there is a lot that has kind of like shifted as far as like the timeline of things going when it came to doing the Jackson stuff to doing when they get to Seattle. A lot of things are like missing, but also moved around. So I'm curious if like certain things that were part of the game before you get to the theater, if that's going to be shifted elsewhere, or they decided that it just doesn't fit for the medium that is television, which is totally fine too. And then of course getting those flashbacks going as well, like we did in the last season in the last episode with Isaac.
It's true. And we got the Seraphites pretty early as well, just getting a glimpse of them and the war, of course, with the wolves. But we're going to find out what they have in store for us in this next episode. I feel like we're already almost like halfway there, and yet, there's so much to tell still. But if you want to check out our full watch alongs to any of the episodes of The Last of Us, they're available on our Patreon, as well as in the member section on our YouTube channel.
And if you've not subscribed, click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when we drop things on the channel, such as The Last of Us.
Well, let's get into The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 5. Now. What up, baby dick?
I know.
What's down there? Oh.
Nothing that they want to deal with.
We know what's down there. Are they at the hospital?
Oh, yeah, it does look like the hospital. All right.
I love it.
Give it a little glimpse.
Just a taste. Just a taste.
If it's war again, we're going to need all the soldiers we have, so he's wondering why you apparently killed some of your own men.
Including Leon.
Leon.
They got infected?
What happened?
We cleared the ground floor up to the 6th. All that was left was the basement. Plus the old-timers said down there was where they brought the first cordyceps patients in '03. So yesterday, that's where I sent a squad down to B1. The whole floor was empty, not even rats.
No rats, huh?
There's cordyceps on the walls, the floor. That's what they were down there for, so I told him to proceed. He was struggling to breathe. He could hardly talk.
Oh, spores. We getting into spores?
Yeah.
I said, Leon, where you bit? He said it's in the air.
Which is the worst possible outcome for humans.
Yeah.
And we locked the only door to B2, and we locked the only door to B1. And we did what Leon said.
We sealed them in. Yep.
That's some pretty big intel.
Better find some gas masks.
You resolved the situation permanently and heroically. I'm sorry about your son.
Damn, Leon was her son.
Brutal. Although that's some heavy intel that she gave you as well. Like, airborne?
Yeah.
I like that they waited. Now I like that it's an escalation in the process of the virus instead of just starting out with that issue already being in the world.
I get that being like an escalation for like in the game, like in the show and everything like that too. But like, I also get that they did it in the game too, because it's also technically still an escalation there too.
It's
so
true.
It's just a slower process happening here.
Right. In the game, it's an obstacle that you have to overcome to get through areas.
Yeah.
Where here, narratively, it's like, oh shit, you mean the oldest patients that have been infected? So they've had longer to, evolve, essentially, into many things.
Mm-hmm. Day 2.
God, this girl, man, she's just like on it.
Yeah.
Triangulating their coordinates based off of what they're saying.
They have a big ass generator down there. Natural gas, baby.
I'm triangulating. Do you know how that works?
Yes. With triangles. Because you're smart as fuck and you're figuring it out.
That's what I say to Vanessa all the time.
What?
You're smart as fuck and you're figuring it out. I'm like, fix it.
Hey, it might take me a couple tries, but I'll get there.
Party pooper.
Yeah. Just imagine what kind of concert was there.
Well, Seattle, so Cloud Cult? I'd like to think Cloud Cult. That's who I'd go see. Well, all this is in a very good shape for how long it's been since the fall
We learned that she actually can play, so that's cool.
Yeah, but does she know how to play all of Take On Me, beginning to end? Or did she just learn the bits that you saw on camera?
We're gonna strum it on the
Again.
pad.
Yeah.
If I ever were to lose you.
A little British there. I mean, that first line rang true.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, that sucks.
They run a line of patrols north and south, like this. But there's a gap between here and here.
What is that long ass building? Maybe it's a warehouse or something.
It's a big fucking something for them just to ignore.
Fair enough.
Nora should be on the first floor.
Wait, how the fuck do you know that?
They never shut up. I hear everything.
Just because they're fighting people who don't use radios.
That's true.
You ever hear of Amish people?
Amish people? No.
Maybe the scars are like that. These motherfuckers talk on the radio like they know nobody's listening.
Damn, yeah, you get so complacent. You've been fighting that war every day.
Yeah.
Except for when there was a truce.
Let's go be reckless.
Reckless. See a bit of the city. Let's go to Pike's Market. Hit up Starbucks. Feel this bitch.
Shit.
You really, really don't like them Seraphites.
I shouldn't have come. I shouldn't have dragged you here. You're having a fucking baby. What am I doing?
She's fine. If there's any point she's gonna help, it's right now.
I don't live in a cabin north of Santa Fe anymore. And I don't have a mom or sister anymore. I heard them screaming, and I ran back with my gun out, but I was too slow because I was fucking 8.
Shit.
And when I shot him, he looked more
Startled.
startled.
Didn't hesitate.
Whatever reason Joel gave those people to do what they did, he didn't deserve that. What if that motherfucker made me watch as he did it? Would it make a difference if my family had hurt his people first? No. If he had gotten away, I promise you, I would have hunted him down forever. If I die, it's on me. It won't be your fault. So what do you want to do?
She would not live with herself if you died.
You need her. You need each other.
Keep going.
Isabella has kicked up Dina's character to elite levels. Like, just what it needed. I liked Dina before. I love Dina now. Cisco.
I'm familiar with that type of phone.
That's one of the reasons I love you. But I do want to make it out of
You
here.
love me?
You love me?
It's a turn of phrase, Ellie. This could just be a whole building full of stalkers.
Oh, damn.
Chad,
there's
freaking
Yeah,
stalkers.
it's disgusting.
I think it's a smart one.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fast and it's gonna be sneaky.
Yep.
But this time it's 2 on 1.
You don't know that's the
There
only
could be
one.
more. Shit. Yeah.
Double trouble.
You got some Molotov cocktail.
Oh!
Damn.
Oh! Now we know why they left this building alone.
Yeah.
You see that fencing over there? You're gonna run in there, secure the gate, secure however you can, and stand. Do as I say.
Oh, shit. Ah, it's like Jurassic Park.
Oh, just like Raptors. No.
Oh,
no.
That's not good. Shit. They eating good. Oh. Oh.
Is it Tommy? He came and followed them?
I mean, there's only one other person. Oh, they're not showing us on purpose.
Of course.
Yeah, freaking Jesse, of course.
It's Jesse, but Tommy with him.
No, I think he's by himself. Damn, man. Mr. All Elite of Jackson's Hole.
Yeah.
Or Jackson Hole, not Jackson's Hole. Michael Jackson.
Calling from Wonderland.
I don't know if you want to go in the park.
You good at whistling? Yeah, they're like, we ain't going there.
Not coming in the park.
You gotta be kidding me.
We can't go back that way. Impressive triangulation, by the way.
Thanks, that was old Dina.
Trust me, I didn't think it was you. Do I look like I want to fucking talk to you right now?
He found you. They could have too.
Me and Tommy, we split up when we got to the city. You two were gonna die out here. So we snuck out the next night, and then we all go home.
No. Ellie.
Up, here we go.
Damn, they got you. Uh-oh.
I can help you. I can help.
Don't. Nope. Oh, and they left him with it. Oh my God.
Harry is free.
Gutsy move.
Oh shit.
They don't miss.
Oh shit.
Fucking go!
She watches over us all.
We're not wolves.
I know. Ain't no fucking wolf. We're actually here to kill one of them.
May she guide us.
May she guide us.
Is that to the hospital? Yeah.
They can get us to the basement, then end the episode?
No, I don't think so.
Come on, Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Leave the poppers alone.
There's a critter or something. All clear.
Put that shit down. Hands You remember me? Yeah, you remember me. Where's Abby?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
We could have killed you.
Maybe you should have. Or maybe you should have stayed the fuck out of Jackson.
I'm sorry you saw it happen. At night, I still hear his screams. Yeah, the little bitch got what he deserved.
Yeah.
Oh!
Shit.
Oh! Shit! On your ass, Nora! Oh, shit. The audio changed, too, when they walked past it. And the shaft, huh? Ooh.
Good luck.
Oh, shit! Did you go down to the basement? Ooh.
B2, yep.
Later. We are going to the basement.
We are going to the basement.
I didn't think this would happen right now.
Yeah. I see the spores in the air a little bit.
Yep. If Nora went this way, it's over already.
Fuck.
She's in the upside down now.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
That's your whole existence, is just venting.
I don't know why, but this whole thing kind of like reminds me of if you're on the Davy Jones and they're all like stuck to the wall and then they come out.
Pirates.
Yeah. Yeah, give us the red light.
You got red on you.
Stupid bitch. Spores were infected.
Yeah.
Killed us both. Did I?
You're her?
I'm special, bitch.
Yeah.
You're real.
Yeah.
And you just fucked with her.
Where's Abby? Don't you know what he did? I don't care. You don't care. He killed everyone in that hospital. That was Abby's father.
Damn, she getting the backstory right up front.
I know.
You know.
No.
Where's Abby?
Yeah, you're dead anyway, so.
Yeah, let's see that rage.
You're gonna lay some pipe.
Where is she? No.
Ellie.
Where is she?
Oh, fuck.
Bathed in red as well.
Yeah. We got our little flashback. There you are.
Hey, kiddo.
Hi.
We're getting to my favorite flashback.
To go from that 182 to go from like Ellie's darkest moments to one of her probably happiest moments.
Yeah. Yeah.
If not the happiest moment.
Yeah.
with Joel at least.
Yeah. Whiplash right there.
Oh, and Ellie's gonna have more dark moments. That's just the first one.
Yeah.
On the path.
I know that like a lot of people were kind of worried. They're like, we need to see her rage. We need to see her. And it was like, no. You got to let it cook. Okay. And even in the game, it's like a slow progression to it. Now, granted, there are moments that was a little bit changed here, but I like it because they shifted stuff around. And so they kind of had to slow it down a little bit, but we're slowly seeing, Ellie going on this path that's kind of been in her this whole time, but like the fact that Joel died was the catalyst of like, bringing that out.
I was gonna say there's no like chains on her, no restrictions on her.
Yeah,
but the thing is, there is because you've got Dina, who is very much her moral compass.
100%.
Here's the problem: I just say very much her moral compass, but Dina would do exactly what Ellie's doing too. So she also was like, let's go fucking kill people. But she does have a line that she'll cross on what should be done versus what they did to Joel,
Right. And there was even that moment too where like Jesse went to go get them and he's like, yeah, we're going to meet up with Tommy. We're going to go back home. And right then and there, Ellie was like, no, like what? And then both Dina and Jesse were like, yeah, like, unfortunately, this is a little bit riskier than we thought it was going to be. But in Ellie's mind, there's nothing no barricade that's there that's going to stop her.
Yeah, you're right. This is the last ditch effort before they're just going to want to go back. Yeah. But Jesse joining the party as well, which is great and bad because he's really good at what he does. He is a military trained type of, leader. The problem is, of course, that's where the problem is, leader, and he's going to bump heads with Ellie in a very serious situation. This ain't drills and patrols, like this is real world situation, and they're going to have very different opinions about what to do next, obviously. So already he wants to go back, but they need to find Tommy too. So
true. And I'm hoping, in my mind, this is kind of like my expectations. And if it doesn't get met, then I need to subdue those expectations. But in my mind, I'm hoping that like now that Tommy is in Seattle, that he's like, well, shit, I'm here. Might as well go after the people, even though he doesn't really know who they look like, but at least in the show. And but at the same time, it's like maybe he hears the name Abby or something. He's like, okay, well, I'm going after her. Maybe I need to go
when the chips are on the table,
right?
But it doesn't feel like his character anymore. Like it doesn't feel like he does that dark stuff anymore or has that dark seed in him. Like that's the thing about Joel. Joel had it. Ellie has it. Like he didn't have it. So it will be interesting to see when things do get a little more intense as the seasons go by. But I do feel like at the moment, no, like he'd be like, let's go. Like this needs to stop. Or, let's find Abby only. He wouldn't do what she's doing right now, obviously. I don't think he would go that far at all. But granted, they've changed it up with what he experienced during that moment. He was saving a town. Yeah. So it's hard. It's weird. It's different. You can have it go different ways based on playing the game,
right,
or watching the show.
Right.
But
exactly.
With the basement and the hospital.
Yeah.
Early on, but I love that we didn't go to the basement parking garage. That's the big difference. So levels of the basement, we got spores, spores death, as well, multiple deaths, but one that we witnessed.
Well, sort of. I'm sure Ellie was there to spring it along, but
push it past the goal line.
Yeah, and I'm curious how like when they come back to it, because obviously, at the end of the episode, we see that it kind of goes back to a flashback moment, and I'm sure we'll get the continuation of that flashback in the next episode, which is, ooh.
Yeah.
I might cry during that flashback because there's a moment in there that I'm like, this is so beautiful. So I'm just thinking about it. It's making me tear up right now.
I don't even know what scene she's talking about, so that's gonna be interesting for me. But what'd you think of this episode? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. You can also like and subscribe,
and do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Kick into the party, fuel the party, keep the party going on our Patreon. Stay tuned for our reaction to the finale. The final 3 episodes of Andor coming to the channel in a few days. We have already seen it. You don't want to miss it. Yeah. But thank you so much. And as always,
now it's time to say goodbye.
This party is over. Bye.